like they did makeup on the girl, you know, to make her look like a 35-year-old woman. So it was like the creepiest thing I'd ever seen in my life, and it just freaked me out. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to check my apartment to make sure there's no midgets hiding. I even checked my suitcase because I'm like, that could hide a midget for sure. Any place I thought a midget could hide. Oh my gosh, because I was like, what if a midget like snuck in here? And you know why it freaked me out? Like the main reason I'm worried about a midget hiding in my apartment is because it's happened before. It happened in 2008 or 2009 in Japan. A small Japanese woman hid in a man's home for 6 months. I'm not even kidding. For 6 months, it was one man who was living alone. And he didn't notice. He never figured out that this woman was, like, hiding in his fucking house. And the only reason he found out is because, like, food had been disappearing. And he's like, I swear I did not fucking eat this. Like, imagine how freaky that is. Like, you're a bachelor living alone and your food is disappearing. And it turns out that she was sleeping in a cupboard, but Japanese cupboards aren't like our cupboards. Like, they're not like they can get big, and I think they have like all this unused space. So she actually had a mattress in the back of the cupboard, and she slept in the mattress. And she showered, she would bathe, she did everything in this man's house for 6 months undetected when she apparently like lost her home, and she just snuck into this guy's house and just fucking set up shop. And the only way he discovered it is like when he was wondering what the fuck was happening to his food, he set up like hidden cameras. Imagine how terrifying that would be if you set up hidden cameras in your own house trying to figure out what the fuck monster is eating your fucking food when you're gone during the day. And then he sees like some woman going in his house, and like he would get it sent to his phone, like over the internet. And then, so like during the day when he's at work, he gets like these images on his phone of somebody fucking meandering through his house. He calls the cops, saying, "Hey, like someone's broken into my home," but the cops arrive finding that the house has been locked from the inside. So there's no way somebody could have fucking gotten in, like upon inspection. And then they get inside and they did a thorough search, and that's when they found her. And so now, and there's only one place I haven't checked. I'm gonna go check right now. Oh, man, I don't know why, but just imagine being killed by a midget in your own home. Like, it's not orphans that scare me, it's midgets dressed up like orphans. I don't know, like those small hands and stuff, and you can imagine them grasping like a paring knife. That's what they would use. They would use my paring knife. The paring knife that I use, my favorite little, like, cooking knife. You can imagine their tiny little fucking midget fingers. And you know, because the other thing about midgets, right, is they're grown people, right? So they can think like a grown man, but they can hide behind your sofa.